Have you ever wondered why good intentions can sometimes go terribly wrong? You set out to help or fix something, but before you know it, your efforts have the opposite effect. It's a mystery we all face, and there's more to it than meets the eye. The boomerang effect, why our actions come back to us. Psychologists call it the boomerang effect. The idea is simple. What you put out into the world often comes back to you. This principle applies to good and bad actions alike. When you intend to help, but haven't fully considered the consequences, your actions can sometimes rebound in unexpected ways. Take, for example, a friend offering unsolicited advice. While they mean well, their advice can sometimes be unwelcome, leaving both parties feeling awkward. The well-intentioned helper might feel rejected, while the friend may feel judged. Instead of fostering connection, the interaction creates tension. How Proverbs 26:27 warns us of unintended consequences. Ancient wisdom often holds clues to modern dilemmas, and Proverbs 26:27 is no exception. It says, "Whoever digs a pit will fall into it. If someone rolls a stone, it will roll back on them." This verse speaks directly to the boomerang effect. It warns that our actions, even those with the best intentions, can have unintended results. This isn't just a lesson from a dusty old text. It's a universal truth. When we plot or plan without considering the full impact, we may find ourselves caught in the traps we set. Real-life examples. When helping goes wrong. There are countless real-life examples where good intentions lead to bad outcomes. Think about workplace dynamics. An employee may try to help a colleague by taking over a task, but this can sometimes be perceived as stepping on toes or undermining someone else's capabilities. Suddenly, a helpful act creates tension. In relationships, we often give unsolicited advice to loved ones, hoping to solve their problems. However, this can sometimes make them feel unheard or judged, which can drive a wedge between you rather than bringing you closer together. The power of self-reflection before taking action. So, how can we avoid these backfires? It starts with self-reflection. Before jumping in, consider how your actions may affect others. Ask yourself questions like, am I helping for their benefit or my own? Have I considered how my actions might be perceived? Is this truly the best way to support them? When you approach situations with these questions, you're less likely to act impulsively and more likely to create positive outcomes. Applying Proverbs 26:27 in everyday life. The lesson from Proverbs 26:27 is straightforward. Think before you act. Here are 2 practical ways to apply this wisdom to your daily life. Pause before giving advice. If a friend or colleague seems to need help, ask them first if they'd like advice or simply need someone to listen. By checking in, you'll avoid the risk of your well-intentioned words backfiring. Consider the ripple effect. Recognize that even small actions can have far-reaching consequences. Whether you're at home or work, think about how your decisions might impact others. This will help you avoid unintended consequences and make choices that align with your values. Finding balance between good intentions and effective actions. Understanding this balance helps us make wiser choices. It doesn't mean holding back your good intentions, but rather channeling them in a thoughtful way. When you take the time to reflect, you'll find that your actions are more likely to build bridges rather than dig pits. Next time you're about to jump in with advice or take over a task, pause and reflect on the potential ripple effects. Your good intentions will have a greater impact, creating positive outcomes instead of unexpected pitfalls. And remember, sometimes the best way to help is simply to be present and let others lead their own way. Ready to discover more? Visit our website, just click the link below. Thanks for watching.